It's all story. And the Cardinals' Super Bowl run for 8 straight wins began against the New York Giants and Daniel Jones for 8 straight wins to end the season for Coach Cliff Kingsbury, born in 1979, which is the year of the GOAT. The reason why this Super Bowl championship began against the Giants, it is because the Cardinals' last win occurred before the Giants. Their last win occurred against the Bills for the Hail Murray touchdown pass for a 32-30 win. Larry Fitzgerald comes back and the Cardinals defeat the Giants. So their last 2 wins before Larry Fitzgerald got hurt after he returned occurred against the Bills and the Giants. This was a Super Bowl matchup at Tampa, Florida. The MVP of this game was Otis Anderson. What you don't know about Otis Anderson is that he's a former Cardinal. Otis Anderson was with the St. Louis Cardinals before he became a 2-time Super Bowl winner with the New York Giants. Scott Norwood of the Buffalo Bills missed the field goal of that game. Recall that the Cardinals are having kicking issues with Zane Gonzalez. And now Mike Nugent has had himself a pretty nice game against the New York Giants. A scripted return for Larry Fitzgerald against the New York Giants. The Cardinals were 6-4. Larry Fitzgerald got hurt, and he came back against the New York Giants, and the Cardinals are now 7-6. 2 for 2 at the Meadowlands against the Jets and against the Giants. Kyler Cole Murray has Gematria 76. East Rutherford, New Jersey has Gematria 76. People have described this as the most complete game by the Cardinals this year. I beg to differ because I think the offense has benefited from great field position. Regardless, the offense is going to start to click over these next few games. Air raid offense has Gematria 76. All of this has happened at 7-6 before taking on Philadelphia, where the Constitution was ratified in, well, actually, they declared independence at the Continental Congress at Philadelphia in 1776. Larry Fitzgerald got hurt with the 6-4 record. With COVID, he returns against the Giants. New York Giants has Gematria 64. Cliff Kingsbury, Patrick Mahomes, head coach at Texas Tech, is going to face off against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I already told you that. Now here's what we need to note with this scripted game against the New York Giants. The Cardinals signed Prince Amukamara to their practice squad, in case if you haven't noticed. The death of Prince at Minneapolis, Minnesota? Ideas. Prince Amukamara was drafted by the New York Giants in 2011. He was a Super Bowl champion with the New York Giants in Super Bowl 46. Familiar faces for the New York Giants. Strong side linebacker Devon Kennard returns back from COVID. He was a Giants 5th-round pick in 2014. Justin Pugh, the Giants' 1st-round draft pick in 2013, was the starting left guard. Markus Golden returned to the Cardinals, was with the New York Giants, was traded from the New York Giants to the Arizona Cardinals. Markus Golden had that big fumble recovery, that fumble return to about the 8-yard line to begin the game. Markus Golden had a nice scripted forced fumble in his return against the Giants in the pass game. And Markus Golden was on a $5.1 million contract with the New York Giants. In Gematria, it is Tampa that's got Gematria 51. Now, Super Bowl 25 was won by the Giants over the Bills. The Cardinals' last win came against Buffalo. Cardinals defeat the Giants in Larry Fitzgerald's return. That was a Super Bowl matchup at Tampa. The riddle is there. Now, Justin Pugh. Pugh was drafted by the Giants. Pugh has the same gematria as Giants. Haason Reddick. What a bad man. 5 sacks and 3 forced fumbles. What a return for the New Jersey native Haason Reddick. He dominates the Giants for 5 sacks in that scrub left tackle. Who you call him? Thomas? Look at that. No, not look at that. Look at the sacks that occurred for the Cardinals against the Giants. A total of 8 sacks against the New York Giants en route to 8 straight wins. This reminds me exactly of another team that won the Super Bowl at the Cardinals Stadium. The 2007 New York Giants. They went 10-6. They ran the table. They won the Super Bowl. They began against the Tampa team. They won against the New England Patriots. They won the NFC Championship at Lambeau. The Cardinals, the oldest team in NFL history, is going to win at the oldest stadium in the NFL. This reminds me exactly of 2007. They were the first 5th seed to win the Super Bowl. This was Super Bowl 42. They were the first 5th seed. And the Cardinals will be the next 5th seed. And this reminds me exactly of 2007. Defense runs the table. The offense starts to click. Young quarterback. Everything reminds me of this 2007 Giants team. And the Kansas City Chiefs may be as invincible as the 2007 New England Patriots. Let's take a look at the schedule. The Eagles and what you call them? The 49ers? This is easy. They're 9-6 before facing off against St. Louis. Murray has got gematria of 96. Cardinals will be 9-6 after they defeat San Francisco. This is easy. This is easy. It's a matter of seeding right now. It's not a matter of making it to the playoffs. It's a matter of seeding as it stands right now. Larry Fitzgerald, the Minneapolis, Minnesota native, is going to win the Super Bowl after what happened to George Floyd at Minneapolis, Minnesota. Black quarterback will win the Super Bowl. The College of Cardinals are going to win right after the election of the second Catholic president, Joe Biden. It's Fitz and Biden that have the same gematrias. You see this? This relates in a big way due to the fact that Arizona was a swing state that went to Joe Biden. Michael Bidwell got hospitalized from the coronavirus. You have the racists come out. You have Buda Baker being hit with racist messages from a 49ers fan. You've got the Caravan trying to block and harass a black man, DeAndre Hopkins. You get the black quarterback. You get Kyler Murray. You get the Minneapolis native Larry Fitzgerald. This is the Super Bowl for Black Lives Matter to commemorate the fallen for the Minneapolis native Larry Fitzgerald to win the Super Bowl. And as DJ Humphries has said, that this man is invincible. And this team magically loses games without Larry, and now they're back to being a dominant team with Larry Fitzgerald. And so they are ready to run the table. What was it, 8 minutes that George Floyd was down? Maybe more to come with the George Floyd angle as we get towards the end. The Cardinals' 9th win of the season against the Niners. 9-E-R-S. You understand? Red hot blazing team.